My name is Julius Macaulay Agbi. Bought this plot of land, about 21 plots of land to farm cassava. You can see weeding was just done again in all 20 plots of land. The interesting thing is this land was paid for in hard-earned cash. I've never gotten any subvention from the government. I'm a young man just trying to make ends meet. You see, this is just part of the 20 plots of land. This plot of land extends to see that 2 coconut trees goes extreme down to that corner and back to all these places. But interestingly, recently, got some people from the government came into the farmland and said that they intend to use the farmland for government farming. I have no problem with that arrangement. But even before you could bring in a bulldozer to clear the farm, you're supposed to have sought approval from the villagers. Interestingly, this is part of my farmland. Or you will notice this straight road. I was just divided in the part of the farmland. And everything that was planted, this, if you look at this plot now, if I'm not exaggerating, from just this location where my hand is, down to that tree before the power line. They just put a road down in the middle of the farm, destroyed the plantains that I planted. These are some of the plantains that were planted. These are some of the plantains. You can see them even when, after they were graded, they still sprang back up. They sprang back up. And then, interestingly now, if you look at this part of this land, aside the road to this side, it is to the right, based on the direction I am. It's about 16 plots or 15 plots planted. This plantain was planted late December, early January, and I have weeded it about 3 times. I've weeded it about 3 times. So it's not been easy. In the current economic situation, I was told to apply fertilizer at the early stage, but I could not afford it. But that's not the bone of contention. So all these parts of the farmland, as you see down, and it's been claimed by the so-called governments, whatever, that is now part of the new land. These are my plantain. It's about 15 plots of land planted. 15 plots of land planted. They've taken it. So out of my 21 plots, I've actually cut out about 16 plots. This is it. You can see the plantain. You see the plantain. It goes all the way down. The whole 15 plots was cut. And they said it's now part of government land for a part of the 3,000 hectare that they want to use for their farming. I have no problem with that because I came in here as a businessman. My wife is from this village. I came in here, bought the land, and I've planted. Spent close to 2.5 million naira just to make sure I get to this stage currently I'm in. And after you have labored all year, some government, whatever they call themselves, claims. And then you ask me, when people do this because they are in power, do they have regards for people that they have put their resources into it? What do they expect me as a young man? I'm self-employed, and this is where I've been putting the little profit I make as an entrepreneur, putting it down so that I can also contribute my quota, especially now that the government is concerned about farming. So because the government wants to go into farming, Ogun State Government, Ministry of Agriculture. What happens to us that already have a farm in this place? Sorry, it's a question I don't know. But when that time comes, answers will be given. Unless the government wants us to go into armed robbery or carry guns, because I really cannot understand it. What are the procedures for them to claim back lands? The people that have invested in that farming, what are the procedures that are given to them? That I cannot understand. This is still part of the farming. Still part of the farming. Still part of the farming. It goes all the way down there. You can see it. It goes all the way down there. I'm actually tired walking around, so I have to cut it. So we'll cross our fingers, continue to do my part, and watch out what the outcome of this is. Thank you very much. Julius Macaulay, Tecres Agro, over and out.